Actually, how we started is a story in itself. We'd always loved singing around the house, and there was a cinema nearby where we were able to stand on stage and lip-sync to records. We called ourselves the Rattlesnakes then. But we loved doing it, and we were really just getting our confidence up when one day we had an accident. Normally we'd have a chance to rehearse the record, rehearse lip-syncing to it, and be ready. But that day, there was no turning back. So we had to go on stage, and we had to sing for real. And I can tell you now, looking back, we were pretty young, pretty hungry, but we found out we could sing.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, my lollipop.
Special with their guests Glenn Campbell, Andy Gibb, Willie Nelson, and in conversation with David Frost.
You're right on the top of the world, right? Top of your world. What are your greatest priorities as you look at life now?
I think our families matter more than anything else to us. Followed quickly by songwriting, our music, our careers generally, recording music, which we love. We love being in the studio and putting records together. But I mean, obviously first, you need a family. It's a spiritual thing. You need that. It gives you your concrete. It gives you your... no matter what happens, you have your family.
Family comes first, though.
Absolutely.
And we'll pursue all of those different lines in the course of the program. But let's start with the music then, in that case, and we'll talk about the family and what you hope for in the future and so on. But starting with the music then, how does a Bee Gees song get born?
Well, it usually starts with a melody or a title. And but you see, we don't really write songs so much as we write feelings, and we try to put feelings into a melody. Or it usually is a whole 3 minutes of a certain emotion that moves people.
You said someone quoted something about you that it wasn't just a question of writing songs, but the songs are there. It's almost that you pluck them out of the air.
Yeah, it is like
your
that.
Head.
There is a sort of
like a radio transmitter.
It's exactly like that. It's almost as if somebody's already written the songs in the air and they're giving them to us. Because
as if they're all written, but they're only written for us, out there, for us to receive.
Well, that's the
Rod Stewart may have picked up a couple. It's like, if I say the music that we're receiving, it feels like that, because when we start writing, we seem to be receiving the music from, you know, WABC. No, we seem to be receiving the music from the air, you know. And that kind of music, that compares to the kind of music that we were writing 4 years ago, is entirely different.
It's a revelation to us.
Once we have that, then we can go into the studio, and most of the lyrics are usually written during the actual laying down of the backtrack, and then the lyrics are usually finished after, like, Robin and Barry will go off somewhere. And,
but once we get that feeling, to the studio, that's when the fun really begins.
Hang on, it's just too slow.
The way we rehearsed it last night.
Yeah, we'll go straight again.
Okay.
Go straight again.
Yeah, but a hair faster, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then... If you've got a band like we have 3 good, strong musicians, it's hard to tell that they can't see it in their mind what the finished song is. If you write a song, you can usually see how it should be finished. You've got to put it down physically. And those guys, as brilliant as they are, just can't hear what you're talking about because you have a picture and they don't. And that's the most difficult part, I think, is transferring your thoughts through them.
Yeah.
And if you've got that happening, then you've got a great band.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it. It would be nice if we could find a bigger sound for that solo.
Great.
Bigger, rounder. All right. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's do it again. Second half of the chorus, but bring that sound in. That's great. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. When somebody stops singing something that's really interesting, as soon as he stops singing, an instrument takes over doing something that's equally interesting. And when that instrument stops and the voice comes back, the voice has to be equally interesting as the instrumental before it. So anywhere there's a space, you make an interesting situation happen.
The last 2 minutes before you walk out there, because I don't believe that anybody's not nervous before they go on stage. And particularly in this tour, there's going to be 70,000 people here and there, and it's a large stadium and so forth. But those last 2 minutes before you walk on, and we're all in the dark, then all of a sudden the music starts, the lights go up, whatever effects there are, and you turn around and you see everybody, and it just hits you like a brick. It's a child's feeling.
Staying alive.
Let's start by going right back to the early days. When was the first time privately you sang together? And then when was the first time publicly? I mean, did you...
I can remember Keppel Road.
The first time we sang together was in Keppel Road, in the lounge with 3 brushes with tin cans on the top.
Still got that?
No. 3 tin cans on the top, pretending they were microphones. And that was the same afternoon we found out we could actually sing in harmony. That's the first time we physically sang together and found out that we could actually sing.
And then in terms of performing, how old were you when you actually went in front of an audience? What did you do?
6 and 9. I think.
See, our father was a drummer.
Gormont Theatre was really the first.
Well, yeah, right. In
front of an audience.
It was the Gormont Theatre.
And can you think back, were you excited about going to Australia or what?
No, because we didn't know what Australia was. I mean, we were only young kids, and we said, hey,
Yes,
we're
but-
going to Australia.
but you must
I
have-
didn't know
We
what
were
else.
fascinated at the fact that we thought we were going to see
Yeah, but hang on a
kangaroos
second.
going down the main street and
At
all
6 or 7 years old, you haven't got a geographical education. You don't know where.
Admit, Robin, that there was an excitement that we were going to travel around
On a
the
ship.
world.
Big ship, yeah.
We were going on a ship.
We were going to leave England and travel. At that age, it's just an incredible thing.
It was an adventure, yeah.
Were Festival Records your first record company, in fact?
We all talk at once,
No, you can go.
First Festival Records,
Your first record
our
company?
first record labels, yes.
Lead
our
on.
First contract. And we went in there and they told us that they were going to do amazing things for us. And
They
were
did.
gonna-
They
were
couldn't have
gonna
done
promote
anything
us.
more amazing than they did.
And yeah, and it all ended up with them
Throwing us
trying
out.
to stop us from leaving Australia when we wanted to because we couldn't get a hit. They wouldn't do anything to help us get a hit
14 flops in a row.
But why did they try to stop you leaving Australia?
because we were not because our first #1 record had happened. That was Spicks and Specks that we'd recorded in a different studio
And
with
we were
somebody
teenagers
else.
too, we were appealing now, you see.
We were starting to appeal, and we were #1 on the charts. And we said, well, we've had enough. We got this record on our own. You didn't help us, and we're going to go to
Because
England
Spicks
now.
and Specks, our first hit record, was done in a studio with the first guy that ever believed in us, Ozzy Byrne. And it was his studio, he gave it to us free.
And it was a little room in the back of a butcher shop. That's what it was.
And it was for the first time in our careers we were allowed to explore.
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Bee Gees.
Where is the sun that shone on my head? The sun in my life, it is dead, it is dead. Where is the light that would play in my streets? And where are the friends I could meet, I could meet? Where are the girls I left far behind? The Sticks and the Specks of the girls on my mind.
And that was one of the first tunes that the Bee Gees mailed you from Australia for you to listen to, wasn't it?
That was, David. That was one of about 20 songs they sent from Australia. And I received them when they were on the high seas heading for London. And they were very pessimistic because a lot of people advised them not to go. And it was very hard for them because Spicks and Specks was their first #1 hit in Australia.
That extraordinary talent in songwriting, is that just a talent you're born with or a talent you nurture or what?
You have to be born with it in their case. It's not something that anyone can ever learn. It's totally with them instinctive. And it's so fast. And I remember when they did their first demo records, there was a power failure in the studio. And all lights went out, and they sat on some stairs and just strumming guitar. And within a space of about 10 minutes, they wrote New York Mining Disaster.
In the event of something happening to me, there is something I would like you all to see. It's just a photograph of someone that I knew. Have you seen my wife, Mr. Jones? Do you know what it's like on the outside? Don't go talking too loud, you
How Can You Mend a Broken Heart was one of the first of 2 sessions that we did just after the breakup, in about 1970-1971 period.
I can think of younger days when living for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see too far. No one said a word about the sorrows. Can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? How can you mend this broken man? How can a loser ever win? Please help me mend my broken heart and let me live again. Da-da-da-da. I can still feel the breeze that rustles through the trees and misty memories, days gone by. I could never see tomorrow. No one said a word about sorrow. Can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And how can you mend this broken man? How can a loser ever win? Please help me mend my broken heart and let me live again. Please help me mend my broken heart and let me live again. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
If it weren't for our families, I don't know what kind of shape we'd be in. Used to be we were out on the road most of the time, or in the studio, or promoting the albums, or whatever came along. But now in the past couple of years, even with what's happened, we've had more time for what's really important, and we treasure those times so much more.
Know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave.
With all the record success that you're enjoying and so on, what is it that drives you back on the road?
When we make records and when we're in the studio, we never really see who buys those records, or there's no identity that we can see. We realise that we probably have an audience of varying ages, but you never see the people who actually buy your record and play it. I think getting on the road means that to us. It means that we come face to face with people to whom our records mean a lot. I think that's important. But to be sure, doing a tour and doing all that is an enormous amount of work and putting together. That's something that everyone should really know. It takes months and months of preparation and enormous amount of work. I think the only thing that I noticed that's not right is that it doesn't actually say the Bee Gees, and I think it should actually, the Bee Gees name should be Bee Gees Spirits Having Flown.
No, there was the one where we wanted the one with the golden man.
Oh yeah, but that's the other logo. You see, there's two logos. There's two logos for this tour. We all agree on that.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we should have this logo, which is on both sides of the tail, and the other logo should be on both sides of the nose.
Yeah.
Yes, but my argument is, in the air, not many people's going to see it. Unless you've got a
but on the ground.
Unless you're in a small Cessna or something. Hey, look, there's the Bee Gees playing. You know?
No, that was not the idea.
Well, there will be some people
on the ground. Sure.
Could you tell us a little something about the
John Denver's father has part
about the stage itself?
Certainly.
Tell us just something.
Can we go to model 2?
Yeah. Let us look.
Okay.
I'll take this over here then.
Let us prop this lovely black box here for just a second.
This is the black box of the plane, is it?
Yes. No telling what's liable to be in here. Okay.
It's small.
Okay.
One at a time, though.
So talk to us about it. Tell us.
Okay. What we have here is there is way when we toured last time. This is the same basic layout we had, except I've just expanded the way the riser setup looks, and we've jazzed it up some.
What are the colours of this?
Oh, amber, red, blue, and green.
Super. All American.
Yes, all American.
Yeah, that's fantastic. What this is? What Joel Allen? Dennis?
Right. And
Robin?
Barry.
Morris.
The brass,
Brass.
Keyboards. Some mixing.
Al, Robert, Dick.
On the back here.
And the whole configuration, the way it is, every riser in the configuration will light up in these 4 colors, and then we'll have a microprocessor computer, okay, which will do some odd 40,000 pattern in the dance floor proper.
Is this staging going to be trucked now?
Yes, it is.
How many trucks, trailer trucks will take?
5 semis.
5 semi-trailer trucks?
That's what we're starting with.
You think about 5 semi-trailers or 6 that it was going to be, or when you look at a stage like this, you think of, I think of a time when we played 10 years ago, we did a place called Nottingham Boathouse, where we had a little green van, which Dick used to drive, and used to knock old ladies' hats off bicycles. Nottingham Boathouse consisted of the dressing room was in a foot of water, and everyone had to change standing on platforms, on the seats where the jocks would sit,
I must add that Dick still knocks hats off old women. These days he does it from a limousine.
That was before Massachusetts, wasn't it?
That was before Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
But tonight, Massachusetts from the Bee Gees.
I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts the day I left her standing on her own. The light
It's funny how sometimes in the studio, the simplest things cause you the most trouble. When we were doing Tragedy, for instance, we knew we wanted the sound of an explosion to come at a certain point to accentuate the track. So we all gathered in the control booth and listened to the track back.
It might work. Yeah, listen. It might work. Now, listen.
Right in that slot.
That's where your explosion's going to go. We'll do a little later tonight.
That's a little earlier.
You will find it, won't you?
Well, that's the place.
We'll give it a try.
What about two pygmies, yeah?
Squeeze a big pygmy, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you remember on the pilot vocal, which is
I don't think so. What might work is...
You always sang it.
Yeah, just like I did then. To go to the mic and go... And maybe we can turn it into an explosion somehow.
Let's try, like, overloading it.
I think you ought to try it first, just so we find the place.
What about
See if
a-
you can find that beat.
What about a real explosion in the studio?
There's an Air Force base.
Well, where do we find one? I mean, you can...
Mac's got some dynamite in his office. Let's go.
Well, let me give it a go on the mic
right,
before we go to get the dynamite.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to sit down, Rob?
Okay.
Okay, Rob.
Oh, yeah, the bridge.
You said orangutan, Mike. Okay, have fun.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
Hope everything comes out all right.
See if he finds the downbeat.
Yeah, he's got to get it in at the right spot.
Okay. Feed me some track. Let's give it a shot.
I think, Barry, loosen your shirt.
Maybe if you just close your eyes and really concentrate on the meter.
Oh, dear.
I'll be counting.
Okay, I'll be counting.
Yeah, I'll be counting. Not bad, but it sounds awful.
Barry, can you add...
Nice meter.
I think it needs a lot more treble.
Okay, look, one more. Okay. Please, boys.
Yeah, we're still dragging just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Just a little bit more saliva under the tongue. That was it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fabulous.
Great. That was a hair early, but I think when they're all
Actually,
together...
Let's hear it back.
Listen, it's going to work with three of them together, Carl, and maybe you could do something sound-wise with them that's going to make them work as well.
Shut up and get in here. Where was I? Yeah,
Yes,
you know
that guy, yeah. Let's hear it back.
telling me about him.
Yeah.
Was he still the same guy as he was before?
His pair of trousers.
Really?
We got it, darling.
There you go.
Fantastic. Very nice, very nice. Actually,
That's impossible.
I started a joke which started the whole world crying, but I didn't see that the joke was on me. Oh no, I started to cry, which started the whole world laughing. Oh, if I'd only seen, oh no, that the joke was on me. I looked at the sky, running my hands over my eyes, and I fell out of bed, hurting my head from things that I'd said, till I finally died, which started the whole world living. Oh, if I'd only seen, oh no, that the joke was on me. Oh no, that the joke was on me.
when you think of people like Willie Nelson, Glenn Campbell, and the Bee Gees all together on the same stage, I mean, that's probably come to you as a weird combination. But actually, we love and respect both artists, and getting the chance to play with them was just something unique for us. And it gave us the feeling as if we almost all might have lived next door to each other at one point.
Feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye.
Oh, the Osmond Brothers eat your heart out.
My baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance, there might have been. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness. Hello loneliness, feel like I could die. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress. Hello emptiness, feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Dream, 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 dream when I feel blue in the night and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. I wanna make love to you, to you. I can't stop loving you. I made up my mind to live in Bedford all a lonesome time. Sing it out. I can't stop wanting you. Can't stop. It's useless to say. So I'll just live my life. Dreams of yesterday. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. To love somebody the way I love you. One more time. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody.
And so when the actual lyrics are written, it's time to head downstairs into the studio and lay them back against the tracks. You can't believe what a tremendous feeling it is for us to hear the words against the music for the first time.
You got the lyrics?
Yes,
Great.
right here.
Okay.
Let's go straight in. Oh, by the way. I'll be ready to sing. Got the lyrics finished.
Love it.
All right.
We'll sing them, we play them, tape them.
Okay,
Good, Barry?
Yeah.
Seen as many speakers as that. Good grief. That's amazing.
There's black scrims hiding the chrome just a little bit at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do that.
That's fabulous. Come on.
Concert, you know, people looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, the lights look incredible. They look like they're just floating.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Very good effect. Amazing.
All we need now is a band.
Yeah. All we need now is a gig.
And a manager.
Yeah.
And money.
And a hit.
Yeah. Well, let's go and have a closer look.
Kiss are in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Watch that step, it's a dilly.
And it was at that very moment. My goodness me.
You don't need mirrors. I've never seen so much platinum in my life.
That's what I wanted to do. I want to bring my amp forward.
Yeah, because I want to see. Can we see some of the light things? Do you want to come up?
Can we see some of that back?
Can you show us some of your effects?
That's a track. Let's see. John, give me that 2615 chase in the overhead.
Oh, yeah. There's no need to bring sex into it. We just wanted to see the lights.
Definitely one of those.
Go ahead, drag that out. Yeah. Let that run. David, let me see that 1, 2.
It's so good like a circle.
Actually, when you
pattern
think
on
about
the
it, anybody
step
can clap
units.
hands. That's all it is.
Here we go. If you look down here, you will see all
Yeah,
around
there's
the perimeter. You have a few little things going here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What actually happens underneath here? This is...
Nothing,
On a Saturday afternoon, I used to go out shopping, and we used to bring Hugh's father over to our place to watch the cricket on television. And I came in one day, and I saw Bunton that they had the record player on in the other room. I said, if it's bothering you. He says, no, it's not bothering me. He says, that's not the record player, it's the boys. He says, they've been doing that for weeks, just practicing. I didn't know. It just sounded... It was the Mudlarks singing Lollipop. I thought it was the Mudlarks, but it was them.
In their bedroom?
I just couldn't believe it. It was because I'd been out, when they were singing. But they had been singing outside that they hadn't told me anything about.
Well, what age was that? That was...
The 6.
Morrison Robin about 6, Barry B about 9.
Barry was 9.
I came home about 5 o'clock one evening. I said, the boys got a radio going in their room. He said, no, it's them.
But the grandfather knew. He said, no, they've been singing like that for weeks.
But even then, he thought it was one of those kid things they're going to grow out of eventually and go to work, take normal jobs. So they never had to work, like, physically for a living. It's all they've ever done.
smile, an everlasting smile. Smile can bring you near to me. And don't ever let me find you gone, 'cause that would bring tears. This world has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story. Now, my love, 'cause right now we no other time I can show you how my love talk in everlasting words, dedicate them all to me. And I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call me. And you think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words. Words are all I have to take your heart away. To take your heart away. It's only words. Words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words. Words are all I have to take your heart away. Ladies and gentlemen, our brother Andy. My woman keep me warm. What's doing on your back? What's doing on your back? You should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. She's juicy and she's trouble. She gets it to me good. My woman give me pain. Go right down to my blood. What's doing on your back? What's doing on your back? You should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. What's doing on your back? What's doing on your back? You should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. Keep me warm. What's doing on your back? What's doing on your back? You should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. What's doing on your back? What's doing on your back? You should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. That's it. You should be dancing, yeah. You should be dancing, yeah. You should be dancing, yeah. Thank you very, very much. Well, I laughed, but that didn't hurt. And it's only her love that keeps me wearing this dirt. Now I'm crying, but deep down inside, well, I did it to him. Now it's my turn to die. I just gotta get a message to you. Hold on, hold on. One more hour and my life will be through. Hold on, hold on. I just gotta get a message.